everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know, you haven't seen me in a while. It's been, I don't know, I think 8 or 9 months since I last uploaded my last YouTube video, but I have been super busy since then. What ended up happening is I actually, during that process, was in the process of purchasing my own home. So I now am a proud owner of a beautiful 2-bedroom condo in Denver, Colorado. So I now own a home, which I'm super proud of. So I'm sure the first question that all of you want to know is, what happened with the thyroid? Like, what's going on? So what we had decided to do was, after 6 months of me taking the supplements that my hormone specialist had recommended, we would get my blood work tested again. So we did. I got it tested end of December. I just got off the phone with my doctor after my blood work, and she said that the doctor is pleased with where my thyroid is, and she wouldn't even consider putting me on thyroid medicine anymore. Like, she said that they are still low, however, they're trending up. Like the production of your thyroid and stuff. She's like, it's trending up, which is exactly what we wanted to see. And so she's like, I wouldn't, no. Like, it's not even a question if I would put you on thyroid medicine. I would not, because of where your levels are. And all we're doing is just, you know, adding in a few like supplements and stuff, vitamin D, etc. She's like, she's like, I'm really, I'm pleased with this. So with that, what we have decided to do is I am now going to start prep again. I know, I'm super excited. So I just wanted to kind of share that, a little bit of an update as far as what's happening. I am currently 1 week in, so prep is starting very early, and I wanted to just share my journey as I go through it, because I'm going to be, you know, creating my bikini. I'm going to be, I mean, honestly, most everything that I do is pretty boring, but you know what, for me, I want to make this series of just showing what it actually looks like to prep, and kind of show that, I guess, on the internet, and kind of have a little bit of something that I can look back on later on of, wow, look at all this work that I put into it, and like how I'm feeling, and you know, the not so glamorous side of prepping. So right now, my calories are still super high because we are going to be doing this really slow. And the reason we're going to be doing this really slow as opposed to like a 4-week crash is we want to keep as much muscle that we've built as possible. So my coaches and I we have a date in mind just to see how close we can get to that. And then we'll kind of make the call about 2 weeks before. I wanted to share a little bit about where I am as far as food is going. So what my coach is having me doing is a little bit of a carb cycling type thing. On most of the days, I am having a higher protein, higher fats, and lower carbs. And then 2 days a week, what she'll do is she'll put me back onto my previous split, a little bit lower though. So still maintaining around 2,000 calories. And then as we go deeper in prep, the calories will go lower, and the cardio will go higher. So at this point, I am lifting 6 days a week. I am doing 3 sessions of cardio, of steady state cardio, and then 2 days of sprints. And when I say that, it's very low, actually. Like, steady state, what I do is I just walk uphill, like that's on the treadmill for a certain, the period of time that she has me. And then the sprints, I'm only doing 20 seconds of sprinting and 1 minute and 40 seconds of walking. So it's not a crazy amount, which I'm very happy with, because I hate cardio. Like, I hate cardio with a passion. But it is really cool to kind of have a plan, to have a goal, and just to feel like, okay, I'm ready for this. I have been working for this. I'm a little bit scared, of course. Like, I'm a little bit nervous, just because I know, like, I mean, you always have that kind of in the back of your head of like, wow, I failed one prep. Like, my body didn't respond at all. And so, like, I've been in a lot more better place than I was back then. But that is kind of a thought of like, okay, well, I did fail once. I don't want to fail again. So I'm luckily, again, I've talked to some of my really close relations and they've just shared that with them and they're like, no, you're in a totally different place. Your body is so much better than it's ever been. So it's not something that you should be worrying about right now because you literally are only a week in. Last thing that I wanted to share before I end this vlog is I ended up doing this cool in-body scan. So I have like an actual paper. And all you do is you stand on the scale and then you hold your arms out like this and you hold these little like sticks. What it does is it shoots this like wavelength through your body, and what it does is depending on the density of like your muscle, of your fat, of the water, it can actually pull out, you know, how much total body weight you have, your body fat mass, your weight, your skeletal muscle mass, your body fat mass, and just like your BMI and percent body fat. So where am I right now? Where I started this whole entire journey a week ago was I was at 166 pounds. That's where I started. So I took the body composition, the in-body fit scan middle of the day, which I shouldn't have done, but I did. And it weighed me in at 167.3, which I had already had 2 meals and a half of a gallon of water. So that's, yeah, it kind of makes sense. What it came up with which I was actually really impressed with, because I feel like you kind of, like, I know I'm in really good shape, but when you actually see the numbers, it's like, damn, I'm in good shape. That's awesome. Good to know. My percent body fat is 12.5%. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. Not gonna lie, like I'm pretty excited about it. What I'm thinking is I will get this done again as we get closer. I may do it every single month depending on it, because my gym does have access to this, which is super awesome. Anytime Fitness, fantastic, love that gym. But I do want to see just how low we're going to get my body fat and what it looks like at different stages. So right now, this is what my body is looking like at 12.5%. I will throw it out there. I have had breakfast and I've had about 30 ounces of water and 3 cups of coffee. So keep that in mind, but this is kind of what I'm looking like right now. Yeah, just letting you know, this is going to be my journey. Sorry, this was a super boring one. I had a lot to update you on, so thought I would just kind of let you all know that I am starting prep. I'm going to be sharing some of my journey. I don't know if I'm going to be as consistent. I really want to be, but life's a lot, and I know cardio will get a lot higher and it will take a lot more time, so I'll be sharing as much as I possibly can. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this. Please like this video, because we're YouTubers, we're supposed to tell you to do that. If you don't like it, you know what? Just be nice, don't dislike it, because that's sad. But thank you so much for watching this. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will be talking to you very soon. All right, bye.